It's brand new comic book day. We got new comic books. We talk about a lot of stuff here.
We get heated and have fun.
It's gonna be a wild one. We're gonna talk about James Gunn's DCU. No!
It's like the brightest day. Where are the heroes? Soon as they get here, everything will be alright. I need a hero. Someone superhuman who can come and save my life.
Hey man, you left your equipment here from last week.
Alright.
What's happening, bro?
Hey, how you doing? How you doing? How are you?
Yo, what up, my friend? Peace. How you doing?
How you doing? Hey guys. What's up?
What's going on, dude? Good to see you. We did.
What's up, Phil?
What's up?
So like Kitty and Red have him cornered in the kitchen with the spotlight on him, right? And so they're just like roasting him the whole time. Like, where are they? How could they abandon you here? Why are you lying to us? Like, they're doing the whole thing. So this is like, so he starts to form his first bond with Kitty.
Okay.
Through this, which I thought was really cool. And then of course, Red goes to, what city are they in? Milwaukee? No, they're in Wisconsin. So the big city. No, they're in point something. No, the big city is Milwaukee, right?
Yeah.
So like the rave is in Milwaukee. So he's like, I have to drive into the city. Like, it's just so funny. So
What's
of course
good, Council
they're
of
in-
Comics? You know what time it is. It's time for my picks. Once again. Not their picks. None of their picks. My picks. Alright, let's get to it. Santa Staros. Issue number 1. We got cover A and cover B. Very interested in this book. I got people in front of me distracting me. Jeez. We got Silver Surfer Ghostlight. This is a dope Planet of the Apes cover. I really enjoy that. Got Galactus in the back. And then we got the cover A cover. It's a new introduction of that character right there. First appearance. Let's go. Scarlet Witch number 2. We got the Black History Month variant with Storm. Excellent. Very dope.
All right, Council of Comics. It's been a little bit. It's been a minute, but we're back. Got some books here. Got some goodies. We have Avengers number 65. This is the latest of Avengers Assemble. We're getting near the end. I'm digging it. I like this story a lot. It's been good. I am looking forward to the new Avengers though. So we'll see. Captain America: Central of Liberty. Obviously, we're referencing the Invaders, but this is like a new vibe. I love the Invaders, the classic team. I mean, I know that's not exactly what's going on here, but this is a great book, and I'm really digging it. We've got the finale of Dark Web. Great storyline. I actually really like this storyline a lot. The Spidey story. It's a crossover with X-Men. You know, I don't know if it's like of a major consequence, but it's just super fun.
What's up? Trick guy again. So this week, I don't get punched in the dick, like I said. Next week's gonna be bad. So this, getting out of here for less than 10. Cliff getting out of here for less than 10 books? Maybe? Alright, so Flawed, number 5. I think this is going to 6. So yeah, one more after this one. Briar, number 3. That's what I got. Quick Stops is only going to 4, so now I'm gonna read it. I went in just because it's a Kevin Smith project. I usually read his stuff, watch his stuff.
How you doing, guys? I'm back. First of all, Marvel preview, a must-have. 3 months in advance. Alright, I did pick up some DC. I picked that DC Celebration up. Wakanda. The one with Tosin on the cover is taken off. The last issue. Then I have Venom. I guess this is the first appearance of this character here. On the cover. Not so much in the book. Miles, of course. Got to stick with him.
That implies that we can still have him make other appearances because Elseworlds. So I like this. So then we have our reboot, we have our Blue Beetle, We get Aquaman 2, which will now take place in the
But he
current
said, well, to
DCU.
be specific, he said the Flash movie
Is the reboot.
going to restart the
Restart
whole
that.
DCU.
Yeah, which I think was always the plan, but now it's
But
affirmatively
First thing
the
I
plan.
want to start.
James Gunn made his big announcement last night, this morning. I think I watched it about 11 o'clock. Nothing in there did I sit up and go, ooh, I can't wait for that. There was more questions than answers. It was like, yeah, okay, at least they have a 10-year plan, but if they're still there within 5 years, if the first 3 or 4 things flop, that's my feeling. Yeah, the Elseworlds thing makes sense, but other than that, none of it was like, ooh, boy. It was like, don't care. And I'm a DC guy, that I just don't care. So yeah.
I gotta be honest with you. You know, I'm a big DC guy myself. I have been since I was a teenager. I love those characters very much. I think that the brand has taken a big hurt in the past few years. There's a lot of projects that they announce, and then they just don't happen for one reason or another, or when they do come out, they feel half-baked. Always some kind of drama behind the scenes that seems to just overshadow the actual product. And as a fan, that just wears me out after a while. So I'm at an all-time low in my interest in DC stuff.
I'm tired of watching origin stories. I'm tired of establishing new characters that we've seen established like 3 or 4 times over already. I want to see new and original stories with established characters that we took time to establish, like, you know, Henry Cavill maybe. I loved Matt Reeves, the Batman, right? But watching, I part of me had to like get past the whole, all right, I'm watching a new Bruce Wayne, I'm watching a new Gotham. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though I love the movie, I still had to get past that because I've seen it so many times. Even Batman vs Superman with Bruce Wayne as a little kid, right, at his parents' funeral. I'm like, even watching it for the first time, I'm like, can I just fast forward this? Like, I don't want to see this anymore. I've seen it a million
What's
times.
up, Council of Comics? It's Cliff's Corner, where I tell you how to have some good tasting comic books this week. Number 1, DC: A Celebration of Power. It's a $10 book, but I'm getting it. It's pretty good. We got a little Far Sector in here, a little Batman in here. Olivier Copiel's in here doing the Batman book for Luke Fox, so I thought that was really cool. The Flash 1 Minute War Special, continuing the 1 Minute War that started in Flash number 790, also very good, where he's fighting the Fraction. They slowed down time, fraction of a second, haha. Lazarus Pit, Planet Legends Reborn. Gee, what a title, I wonder why. Could it be because this is a follow-up to The Dark Crisis? Probably, but it's still better written. Even in mediocrity, it's still stellar next to Dark Crisis.
Get out of here.
You get the step stool, not me. Jesus.
Okay, good. Thank you. Ready? All right. Hold on. T is literally right here. This is from 2 weeks ago. Ready?
We got previews too, right, Joey?
There we go. Previews. Hi, everyone. These are my picks for this week. Very small list. Got some Venom. That's Paul. Don't worry about it, guys. Got some Venom going on here. There we go. Thor. I'm jumping back on this. I hear it's pretty good. Anybody out there has an issue 29? For fuck's sake, let me know. And of course, King Swan. Look at that cover. That is a gorgeous cover. The one you have too, Paul, is really good. I love this one. Bless you.
Thank you.
It's really rude.
All right.
I also have a previews. There's not a lot of stuff going. You want to see the previews? There you go. Not a lot of stuff going on in comics for me right now, but next week's Batman, as well as I'm sure a lot more. So, pretty excited. Have a good week, guys.
What's good, Council of Comics? This first week in February now, right? This is the first one? Yeah. So, yeah, these are my picks for this week. Starting off with Avengers Assemble Part 6. Pretty good. That's a pretty good story. I'm going to try the Daughter of Blade, Bloodline, first issue. I got that cover. That's a pretty dope cover. I had the last one. Anthony pulled it out for me, but the Planet of the Apes Venom.
rave, and then and then Leia turns around, and then boom, there's Red. And he's like, "You're all getting your asses kicked," and then of course he rounds them up. But like that felt like that '70s show instantly. But like the fact that it's Milwaukee, it's a rave. It's like, you know, it just was an elevation of like, you know, like oh yeah, Eric did stupid stuff too.
Right, yeah.
But that's like the first episode where like the kids are tested, and then you start to actually have a vibe for them.
Okay.
You know, and then we resume the next episode where Leia is punished and all the things surrounding that.
There's only, what, 12 episodes?
There's only 12 episodes, and I'm saying like it takes 4 for you to like get a vibe for everybody.
Okay.
But once the vibe kicks in, then it's good.
Pick up on it.
Glickman, come here, Glickman. It's perfect timing here.
Fine.
How you doing,
Fine.
Glickman? How you doing, huh?
Good,
My good friend, Glickman.
Yes. What's
What?
up?
Did you hear the new announcement today?
No, I did not.
You didn't hear. For DCU. The
No.
movies.
Oh, I saw the list of them.
You
yes.
saw it? Yeah? What'd you
long-
think real quick?
It's a long list.
Give me 30 seconds. What do you think?
You know, some of them I didn't even know. You know, so
okay.
it's like
If you want to do it,
I feel like they're flooding the system, and I hope it just doesn't get diluted. You know, with content. You know, where it's
Excited?
just-
Not excited?
I'm not a DC guy. So I'm not familiar with the storylines of a lot of that stuff. So it might be interesting for me to watch some of that and learn, you know, and maybe I'll get into some of the comics that come from it.
Alright.
So I don't know.
Very dope. Moon Knight, number 20. I have collected all 1 through 20 of this Moon Knight series. It is a phenomenal. They got a Blade backup in this one. I can't wait to read it. Dark Web, number 1, cover A. We're going to get the ending of this story. I'm okay on Dark Web. Dark Web is okay. It's not great. It's not bad. And I'm contemplating the Momoko. Might not make it to the counter. It might not make it to the counter. No. Children of the Black Sun was a surprise good book for me when I bought issue number 1. So I'm continuing with issue number 2. They also have Children of the Black Sun, the House of Slaughter variant cover. Let's see where that goes. That's from Ablaze. And
Miles, of course. Gotta stick with him. This is... I didn't want to do monkey books, but it was the only last cover. Pepe Larraz. It's something about Loki in here as a hero, we hope. This one is Nottingham. If you've never read Nottingham, it was pretty cool. Robin Hood, England, Nottingham. It's really a cool story. But this is Tales of Nottingham, so we'll see what happens with that one. This here, it's a black character, bro. Yeah, the new Silver Surfer book. I'm looking through like, look at it. And one of them guys that Comic Elite dogged them. Comic Elite dogs every character, every book written in reference to black folks or Hispanic people. All they do is fucking dog them.
Wakanda number 5. You know, I was excited for this when it started. I don't know if it really has quite lived up to what I wanted it to be. I think the change in creative teams from issue to issue hasn't really helped it. But I like Okoye, so I'm kind of looking forward. This is the last issue. It's still been all right. I wouldn't say it's been a bad book. I just don't know if it was everything I wanted it to be. And we got X-Force number 37. This is maybe we're getting some answers about this mysterious villain that we've been seeing in this series. I like this book quite a bit. And it's pretty cool. So we'll see how it goes. All right, man. That's it for this week. We'll see you.
Well, a few X books I read, Legion of X. I think there's I think there's 20 books, and I read like 7 of them. But this is one of them. Legion of X. Finally, I'm giving this a whirl. I know it's gonna be expensive, but the title makes me laugh. I read Harley books anyway, Harley Quinn romances. I remember these covers in the grocery store growing up. So I'm like, if it makes fun of that, it makes me laugh, I'll be happy. Those are my books. I think this is a good week for me. I could save a little bit of money, but we'll see.
Making excuses for
Because
them
it's
to
a
be laid
mega
back.
company. I don't know.
No, they're
These
It's
people,
okay to be
these
laid back.
people,
Warner Brothers-
stop
Brothers is
telling me I'm saying shit is okay. Nothing's okay. Nothing is okay. Damn it. All I'm saying is we don't know what goes on with true fucking executives, with people much higher than this fucking asshole.
Well, why do we care about that?
Because they're... All right, so the new DCU. I'm interested to see what they do with Damian Wayne, and I guess it makes sense because he is Robin. So like, just skip right to that. I'm kind of excited for Superman Legacy. I have no idea what to expect from that. It's supposed to be a younger Superman, so like, I think other people's theories aren't quite right if we're dealing with a younger Superman. Really excited for a Booster Gold series because I like Booster Gold and I like the idea of like seeing this guy like following around with the freaking skeets floating next to him, trying to tell him like, you know, like how to get out there and be a hero. The crew for Amanda Waller, like the people who worked on Doom Patrol, which is excellent, working on that show. That sounds amazing. Lanterns, like, you know, like an investigational, like police, like space cop series. I'm really kind of excited for that. And I've always liked Creature Commandos. Like that's like a niche thing. So like I'm really interested to see what they do with that as an animated series. So it's not all terrible to me. I'm pretty excited.
Great. I'm not very excited. I'm not very excited about anything besides the Batman. Even as a Batman fan, the Brave and Bold movie seems a little strange to me. I mean, I'll watch it. I'll give it a shot. I love Damian, but it just all seems it's a lot. It's a lot, and we've had such a hard time with this company in the past, so it's hard to be optimistic about it. And hanging out with Steve helps me not to be optimistic about it as well because me and Steve are on the same page. But you know, I'll try to be optimistic, as optimistic as I can. But stuff I'm really excited for is probably the what is it called? The Commandos, the Spooky Commandos. I'm gonna call them Spooky Commandos. You know, the Batman, the whole Elseworlds thing. Even though, whatever. And honestly, it's about it right now. We'll see what comes down the line. But oh no, actually, Green Lantern's one because he did mention it's like True Detective. If it is, I'm a very big fan of True Detective.
What's this? Avengers number 65? Yes, it is. Honestly, I thought this was really great work from Jason Aaron, and you know, I look forward to that new Avengers series as well. But I thought this ended strong. Miles Morales Spider-Man number 3. Because you can't sleep on Miles. And of course, the last copy of Venom in the store, which is also part of Dark Web. I don't even know which it... And there you have it. Those are my picks for this week. Whether you agree with them or not. And it's okay to be wrong.
X-Force is a good comic. I've been digging X-Force. I'm going to try the Silver Surfer Ghostlight. Yeah, I think it's a one-shot. This should be fun. I got the Storm cover for Scarlet Witch number 2. I like that. And I got the Black History Month cover for the Star Wars new issue. Santa Staros? Issue number 1. I'm thinking like the Brave and the Bold. I'm liking the idea that Damian's coming in as Robin to bring it up to like current Batman status and stuff. And the cartoon, well, I forgot the creatures. The Creature Commander cartoon looks like something I might kind of dig. Overall, I like cartoons and stuff like that. You know, I'm skeptical. I didn't have much hope like when I heard about it, so I had like very low expectations. So some of it could be pretty good. It could be some good stuff. And yeah, Batman with Robert Pattinson. That's gonna be, you know, I like the first one a lot, so I'm looking forward to the second movie there. Superman, hopefully it's a better Superman than the last bunch of Supermans we've had. So I'm trying to think, what else was there? The Amanda Waller show. It's kind of, see, I didn't like Suicide Squad, like the James Gunn Suicide Squad movie. I didn't really like it. Like there was like the first 10 minutes of it, I was like, oh, if this is what it's gonna be like, it's gonna be great. And then the rest of the movie kind of happened, unfortunately. So
I hope I have some faith. I hope there's still faith to have. Yeah, I know. Is there anything that you saw that made you go like, now? I mean, Viola Davis reprising the role.
That I was happy about Viola.
Mm-hmm. But
you're gonna keep people. She's the one
obviously you're gonna keep her, right, as Waller.
Yeah.
So, and it sounds like it's gonna be a television show, correct? So,
Yeah.
yeah, it makes sense. Obviously, you don't
It'll
kinda-
take place between season 1 and season 2 of Peacemaker.
A Peacemaker?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you just throw him in too, right?
Yeah.
So he'll be back too. But as far as like the movies go, I feel like they should just, I've said this before, I feel like they should just continue with what was happening and just, make it work. Just like they do in the comic books, right? Just like have a crisis, whatever. But you don't have your flashpoint, and continue with those people. So, because I think the casting is great, I just feel like the writing was a little subpar. So, yeah, step it up, make the best possible movies that you can. I think they have the most talented people working for them, so get it done. Yeah. Yep. Challenge. That's the challenge.
I just don't understand what they're doing. It's hard to be excited about any of this stuff. There's literally no one they could cast as like Superman or Batman to make me like care at this point. I just think it's stupid. All these studios are chasing like the dollar. They don't care about the fans. One little thing strikes a chord with the public, and we need to milk this now for all it's worth until people are sick of it. Like, not every successful B character has to have their own show or movie. Sometimes it just is what it is, and that's what made whatever series or show successful.
But not
I don't know,
least,
man.
We got Bloodline, Daughter of Blade, cover. This is our first solo book. Cover A and cover B. Very nice, very nice, very nice. No, and Steve's trying to hand me this Momoko, and no, it's not making it to the counter. It's not making it to the counter. Take this away. No. Those are my picks. Remember, they're not green shirt. Look at green shirt guy. Look at that. Ahsoka, greatest character. Ahsoka. All right. So those are my picks. They're not Joey's, not green shirt guys, not Phil's, not Cliff's, not Steve's, not Paul's, not Anthony's, but my picks. Thank you for watching. See you later. Peace.
To thank everybody for stopping by again at New Comic Book Day here at Alterniverse. Catch us again next week. And for this week, if you could like and subscribe down below, we'd appreciate it. Thanks a lot. We'll see you soon.
Peace out. Council of Comics. See you next week on New Comic Book Day.
Peace out. I love you guys.
That's it for this week, Council. Peace out.
Peace out, guys.
Peace out, guys. Have a good one. Catch you next time on New Comic Book Day.
Peace out.